Chalk may wash away, but the connections and creativity sparked at the Chalk Art and Music Festival are built to last. As we head into Labor Day weekend, you may want to explore creating memories, building community, and celebrating the local talent that makes Sacramento so unique. Here to tell us more is Christy Jordan, Executive Director of Chalk It Up. Hello, Christy.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yes, I'm happy to have you on. So tell us about the free Chalk It Up Chalk Art and Music Festival here in Midtown Sacramento.
We're so excited. This is our 34th year,
Wow.
34 years of creating this beautiful festival for the community, free for the community, where people can find artists working on sidewalk chalk murals around the perimeter of Fremont Park in Midtown. Hundreds of artists. The artwork is just amazing.
Oh my gosh. I love that it's going 34 years strong. I mean, this is something that people want. They continuously keep coming back for. With so many activities from chalk art to live music and local vendors, what are some of the must-see highlights for those attending the festival?
So we know Sacramento is just bursting with creative talent. So the live music coming off the stage is all local musicians, all 3 days. I wouldn't miss that. But you can hear that music as you walk around the park. We've got great local craft vendors and artisans selling their wares, food trucks, and then of course the artists who are working on the sidewalks around the park.
Ooh, okay. And then tell us about the artists who lend their talents to this event.
So this is what I love so much, because we have professional working artists who work in lots of different mediums, down to even kids getting their first start. And they join together to get down on the sidewalk for one weekend to create chalk art murals out of sidewalk chalk. Sidewalk chalk is an accessible medium. Every kid's got some. And I think it's really inspiring for them to see the spectacular works of art that can be made with it.
And speaking of the artists, I was admiring your shirt.
Yes.
And you had mentioned, who did this come from?
So Cliff Gold
Yeah.
is an amazing artist, graphic artist, and he has been with Chalk It Up for many years. And this is his piece from last year, The Happy Sloth.
Yeah.
And each year's tradition, we pick one of our favorite chalk art pieces and make that the logo for the season. So this is new.
I love it. I love the colors.
I know.
Shout out
It's
to
so
Cliff. You
great.
said it was
Shout out Cliff Gold.
There
at
we go. Cliff Gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know the festival is free, which is
Yep,
awesome.
always.
And relies heavily on community support. So how can people support the event? And tell us about sponsoring a square. How does that work?
So we ask for each chalk art square, a square on the sidewalk, to be sponsored by individuals, church groups, school groups, or local businesses to provide that place for the artists to do their work. This is not a billboard festival. This is an art festival. So the artist ultimately decides what's going to be on that piece. But we honor the sponsor by having their name on the piece. And it is so fun to go around and look at the community support, all of the organizations who help make it happen.
I love that. Okay, and art, I mean, it has such a unique way of connecting us. Meeting you, I saw your shirt right away. I gravitated towards you. So how does Chalk It Up encourage creativity and inspire community participation beyond Labor Day weekend?
So I love this question because we're most well known for this 3-day festival that's been going on since 1991. But we are a nonprofit in support of arts education. It breaks my heart when I hear about a teacher having to spend money out of pocket for very simple art supplies. So we provide grants for arts education. I think we're going to be a little over $80,000 in grants after we give our big giant grant checks out at the festival this weekend.
Yeah.
And that is very meaningful. We also host an art show, adjudicated art show for high school art students every year.
Okay.
So just empowering and supporting the next generation of artists is our goal.
And you mentioned grants being a big part of the event. Will there be a grant opportunity at this year's festival?
There will. So we will be handing out some of those big giant checks. Where we say we like big checks and we cannot lie.
And she raps.
But it's fun, the big novelty size checks, but it also gives the community a chance to celebrate these artists, whether they're a TK or a high school art teacher, to celebrate the work they're doing for our kids. We love that part.
Yeah, and we like big checks.
We like
cannot
big
lie. Christy, thanks for coming on today.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, to our viewers, for more information, hop on over to chalkitup.org.